All right, so this is the practice problem from yesterday. You had to rewrite this equation or this quadratic equation in vertex form, and it's in standard form. To go from standard to vertex, you have to find the vertex, okay? So I'm going to put find vertex. Okay, you do that with this formula, x equals negative b over 2a. And so you have to figure out what a and b are. Okay. So a is 1 and b is 2, according to this quadratic. So if a is 1, b is 2, let's put those numbers in for a and b right here. So this is going to mean x equals negative b, which is 2, over 2 times a is 1. So that's going to be negative 2 over 2 times 1, which is 2, and then negative 2 divided by 2 is just negative 1. Okay, so that is your x coordinate of your vertex. So if that is your x, we can substitute in that x here and here. So let's write that equation again. And then everywhere you have an x, put in a parentheses. Okay? And x is negative 1, so that is what you're going to plug in, substitute in right here. Now, if you don't want to do the arithmetic in your head, you can do it with the calculator. So this is going to be negative 1 parentheses squared plus 2 times negative 1 parentheses minus 15. That gives you negative 16. Okay. So y equals negative 16. So your vertex is negative 1, negative 16. Now that you know that, you can plug that into vertex form. And your a was just 1. Vertex form, y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, so this is going to be, you're going to plug in for a, for h, and for k. So a was 1, h is negative 1, and k is negative 16. So now this is going to be y equals negative, no, not negative, just 1 times x. Minus a negative is really going to be a positive. Plus 1 squared, and plus a negative would be minus 16. And then you really don't need this one. And that should be your answer in vertex form. One more thing that I didn't point out, you should know this already, but I'm just going to point it out in case you don't. The vertex is h comma k. That's where you know to plug it in here and here. Okay, just make sure you remember that.